Hey guys, it's Ethan Hill, handsome and wealthy, and can all my handsome and wealthy men tune into the video? Now we're going to be talking about why you should detach from women, okay? It's 2026 coming up, right? 2026. All right, so in 2026, we got to do things a little bit different. Take over the game, be more assertive, okay? Guys, when you're dealing with women, everything should be on point, man. It should be your outfit, your clothes, your scent, the way you carry yourself, your haircut, your grooming, guys. When it comes to women, though, you want to have the things that attract them, but at the same time, do it in a place of non-seeking validation, okay? So what do I mean? Right? You want to have this aura, right? That's what we call it nowadays. But you want to have this aura of just masculine energy. You go around just carrying yourself with high self-esteem, with high confidence, with a man that does not tolerate less than what he deserves, okay? So, detaching about women, all right? So when I mean detaching, right, I'm not saying that you shouldn't deal with women in a way that, you get close to them, but you should still be about you and not getting attached to the point where you let certain things slide. Now, what do I mean by that? Letting disrespect, right? Let's say you're in a relationship. Let's say you're even dating to get into a relationship, or let's say you're married. 3 scenarios right there. 3 scenarios, and let's say you come home one day and you're getting disrespected for no apparent reason, right? It could be one of 2 things. Maybe she's in that time of the month, or you might have messed up. Well, regardless of the fact, you always have to check the situation for what it is, and not check in an emotional way, but check in a way that allows you to be detached. Because in a situation like that, if you're in a situation where you can never stand up for yourself, you are always going to be left with disrespect. You're never going to be able to stand up, right? And most times men allow themselves to be disrespected because they are afraid to lose their woman. But that comes with being in a solitude environment for a while. That's coming to love yourself. So when it comes to women, like I said, it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or marriage, but you have to be able to detach for your own safety. Because if something goes wrong, us men have this expectation that we have to cling and we have to do the most as far as over-validate, right? Simp, right? So, guys, when it comes to 2026, man, it has to start with you first. It has to start with what you want. And then the woman that you want will join you on this journey of abundance, right? Going out, going on trips, making sure that you guys meet each other on a spiritual level, right? Making sure you guys compliment each other when you dress. That's why I say you have to compete and make sure that you got this look and you got this confidence, because that keeps the woman that you're with in a healthy state. Because if you're not able to be on your physicality, right? You're not in the gym. You're not being able to master in the bedroom. You're not able to, keep yourself in shape with your SAM, even finances and all that. Like, this is so many things you need to know. And there's so many books and there's so many courses and there's so many things. But once you understand, guys, that it's about you, and once you keep yourself groomed and you have this confidence, I promise you the results with women will change. And the thing is, a lot of guys, and this is what I'm going to say before I wrap this video up, right? A lot of guys, the reason they struggle with women is because they put women on a pedestal and they over-sexualize women. And that's where you have to flip the switch, right? Have I struggled with this? Yes. And you have to realize when you're going out, for example, let's say you're going to a party or a gathering, or you're going to, a New Year's Eve party, wink, wink, right? I might be doing something for New Year's. That's why I said that. But you have to not over-sexualize women. And that's the reason why a lot of men fail, because they put women on a lust plate. Like, they got this lust after going for the women, because they look at the woman's body and they look at what she got, but they don't really get to know her. So you end up being in a situation where you mess with the wrong woman, and messing with that wrong woman, it messes up your life. So you have to be able to discern certain things before you even talk. And how will you know that a woman is for you, or that she has green or red flags? Really, in that conversation, right? You'll be able to see how she dresses, how she moves, what she says. If you can get down to a conversation that same night and really get to explore her mind, you can really get to know a woman in that conversation. And then, the rest will follow through in that 90-day period I like to call the probationary period. So that's, gonna come once you really study and get to know who she is with her mouthpiece. But guys, moral of the conversation, guys, is make sure you put yourself first, and make sure you always lead with confidence. And if the woman that you're with or that you're talking to doesn't show interest and doesn't show the same type of energy, you either put her in the friend zone or you just cut it off completely. That's really all I can say, guys. And 2026 really is about just making sure that you improve and that you do the best for you. You make good decisions, right? If you want jewelry, when you're going out, like I say, make sure you got that jewelry on. Make sure you got that nice jacket on, that nice fit on, that haircut, you know what I'm saying, that makes you stand out, getting a beard trim, getting retwist, making sure your lineup is all right, you know what I'm saying, making sure that, you come in with a certain aura, making sure that your car is cleaned. Like, there's certain things that you just need to do, especially when you're going out. You want to make sure that you're unstoppable. You're the man that every woman looks at when you step into the scene, when you step into the nightlife, when you step into the spot. Okay? So, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. But if you guys did find some value, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. And I will be leaving an ebook. So you guys will link that. Go ahead and link and click on that link in the description. You guys check that out. It's going to be on my other page, my faceless page. And guys, enjoy 2025, all right? The last of it. And welcome 2026. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. And you guys know the slogan. It's Ethan Hill, handsome and wealthy. Attract the woman you want, not the woman you're settling for. And we're out.